March 2020, a British YouTuber named Adam uploaded a rather disturbing video where he investigated an abandoned murder house on his channel, Adam Mark Explores. His channel mainly focuses on urban exploration, and he frequently posts footage of his strange encounters in various abandoned locations throughout the UK. In this particular video, Adam decided to explore an abandoned murder house, which is also known as Sally's Murder House, located in Macclesfield, England. According to the legend, a young girl named Sally was murdered in the house and later buried in the woods nearby. This house is considered one of the most haunted mansions in England and has been linked to paranormal activity for many years. Adam begins the video by exploring various rooms in the house and shows his viewers the creepy graffiti and warnings displayed on the walls. Throughout his exploration, he mentions that the house is in poor condition and has been left abandoned for quite some time. After investigating the lower level, he chose to go upstairs. As he was making his way up, he suddenly heard a loud noise coming from one of the rooms he had just left. And this is when things started to take a very disturbing turn.
This is very Amityville. Sally's in the woods. You just knocked through the wall. Oh my god. The blue ball in there. This is disgustingly scary, this house. Bad vibes. But we'll just make our way down because that's downstairs there. Wow, this is strange. Look at these old wardrobes. Right, we'll have a little bit of fun, guys. What film does this house remind you of? Let me know in the comments. Because I know what I'm getting. I've said it 3 times. Right, tell me if you hear anything and I'm not just freaking out on my own. We're just going to check up the upstairs. F off. Hello? The f was that?
After hearing the loud noise, Adam quickly went downstairs to investigate, but he unfortunately found nothing. To make things even more disturbing, after Adam released the video, his viewers noticed something that he had overlooked while exploring. Several comments on his video pointed out that the blue ball in the center of the room hadn't been there when Adam initially explored the room, and that Adam might have seen the same ball again on the top floor. But he was completely unaware of any of this and continued with his exploration. As he was attempting to understand the source of the loud noise he had just heard, he suddenly hears water flooding into the basement.
Right, let's head downstairs now and find out what that bloody running water is. No way. I've sussed out what that is. Oh my god. Someone's flooding the basement. Oh my god. Who the f***'s done that? Guys, my head's gone now. Somebody's flooded the basement. Don't even know what you do about that. Not even any wind. But this is the last room. Oh, my head's gone. Just another utility room. And then back up. Right, let's get out of here and try and work out who to call.
After observing the water flood into the basement, Adam became overwhelmed with paranoia and anxiety over what he was witnessing, leading him to decide to call it a night. However, leaving the house wasn't going to be as simple as he'd anticipated. While he was heading down the stairs to exit the house, he was startled by the sound of a piano coming from one of the rooms.
Right, so that's I need to work out who to ring to sort that flood out, and I'm hearing some weird shit, man. I need to get out of here. Try and work out who's call. Right. Off. Hello? Off. Off. Fuck this. Fuck this. Do you get out?
After hearing someone play the piano, Adam rushes into the room to see who was pressing the keys, but yet again he finds no one there. Disturbed by these strange encounters, Adam, afraid for his life, ultimately decides to leave the house. The mystery of how the blue ball ended up in the middle of the room, along with the source of the loud bang and the piano playing, remains unsolved, as Adam never discovered the truth behind any of these strange encounters.
I literally ate shit coming down that hall. Oh fuck, what the hell was that? Holy shit. I'm never going in there again.
This right here is a YouTuber named Derek Baker, who in October of 2019 uploaded a video titled Abandoned House Sent Me Running Scared on his channel Baker X Derek. His channel primarily consists of his adventures on his motorcycle all across the United States. In this particular video, Derek was riding his motorcycle on the highway in California when he noticed an abandoned house on a hill and decided to go inside. Upon entering, it was evident that the house was quite messed up, implying that someone had already been there. Just a few minutes after entering, things began to take a very creepy and disturbing turn.
Okay. Oh my god, this is creepy. Dude, this is fucking terrifying. Oh my god, look at the size of this bedroom. Dude, this is fucking scary. I need to make sure no one's in here. Like in those bedrooms. Oh my god. Dude. What a fucking house. Oh my gosh. Holy fucking shit, this is scary. Dude, this is how horror movies start.
If you look closely at the back of the bathroom, there seems to be a white spot that oddly looks like a face. Derek, however, doesn't realize this until he reviews the footage later. As he continues to explore the house, the situation becomes even more disturbing when he starts hearing voices.
Oh, fucking heebie-jeebies, dude. Dude, that dark room. I kept feeling something was gonna jump out at me. What's down here? Hello? Hello? Oh man, this is fucking... Dude, I think I hear somebody. I think I hear something. Oh shit!
As Derek made his way downstairs to explore the basement, he suddenly heard a loud noise. Scared for his life, he ran for the exit but tripped and fell. He eventually got back on his motorcycle and escaped the place. Many viewers in Derek's video think the noise came from a homeless person trying to warn him to leave. While squatters don't always hide in the dark, they often use it to stay hidden when someone comes in unexpectedly. Sometimes the sounds they make are a way to warn visitors to go away. If Derek had gone further, he might have been attacked by whoever was hiding in the darkness. Fortunately, Derek was able to escape the potentially dangerous situation just in time. As of the video's upload, he has not returned back to the house.
So we have a murder scene, we have the weapons, we just need a reason now, a motive.
This right here is a British YouTuber named Adam, who in June of 2018 uploaded a video titled Terrifying Discovery in Abandoned House on his channel Adam Mark Explores. His channel primarily focuses on urban exploration, and he often shares footage of his bizarre experiences exploring various abandoned locations throughout the UK. In this particular video, Adam, along with one of his friends, decided to explore an abandoned house hidden in the woods somewhere in the UK. As Adam steps inside the house, he immediately notes that it is in a very poor condition, with cobwebs and belongings scattered everywhere, indicating that the house has been abandoned for a very long time. During his exploration, he discovers photo albums and clothing that suggest the house once belonged to a wealthy elderly couple who likely passed away, leading to the home's abandonment. Yet surprisingly, even after being abandoned, the house has not fallen victim to looters or squatters, as most of its items remain just as they once were. As he continues to explore, he makes his way into the main bedroom, and this is when he stumbles upon something truly disturbing.
Still got laundry in the basket, which blows my mind every time I see it. Like, how quick do you have to leave stuff like that here? But how cool is this house, guys? Everything's left completely frozen in time. Still got the pictures of the families up on the wall. Look at them. Just chilling there, having a bevy. And Grandad's coats and jackets hanging about. Can't reach up because there's cobwebs everywhere and give me arachnophobia. But I'm pretty sure this is Nana's room. This blows my mind because I'm 99% sure that's all blood, guys, and I don't know why. It seems to have pooled here and dripped down onto there. There's nothing else that could be. It is all crusty. I'm not sure what they are, like bit ripped into the bed sheet there, but that is blood. There's nothing else I can think that is, which is a bit worrying. Why is Nana's bed covered in blood? Let's have a look what else we've got. This is concerning. This concerns me.
As Adam walked into the main bedroom, he immediately noticed red stains all over the bed, and even on the floor. It is unclear whether the red marks on the bed were actually blood, or if they were remnants of something that had happened inside the house. As Adam tried to make sense of the stains, he began to explore the room for any clues that might explain what he had just discovered. As he searched through one of the drawers, he found something that completely changed the course of his investigation.
And then we just have some whoa. Hello. That has got some weight to it. Hello. Is this real? Not sure, guys. I've not seen one of them before, guys, so my American viewers, it's your time to shine. That was new to me. Very strange. But that's cool. I'm just going to put that back in there because I don't really know what to do with that. With that information. Let me think about that. Like I was saying a few weeks ago, we always find weapons on this channel. It's so weird. So we have a murder scene, we have the weapons, we just need a reason now. Can't remember the word. A motive.
After opening the drawer, Adam discovered a firearm and a knife concealed beneath a piece of cloth. This shocking discovery left him anxious and wondering about what had transpired inside the house. Feeling uneasy, he quickly left the room and headed to the living room where his friend was. To his surprise, he found another firearm there as well.
What a place this is. So crazy. Everything's left perfect in here. Proper time capsule. We're about to head into the big open living room, dining room now, which I've been looking forward to showing. Becky from Urbex couple. Or farming map. Hey, we got another one. A GAT J101 4.5mm. There's something in it as well, so I'm going to put that down. I'm not really sure about guns. We're from the UK, we're not allowed guns, are we? We're not trusted. Little donkey there. And there's the Dickie Bow we've seen. There's the family there. That's some sort of high society do.
After discovering another firearm in the living room, Adam didn't spend much time inside and quickly left the abandoned house. The true events that unfolded inside remain a mystery, as Adam never uncovered the truth behind the red stains on the bed and the multiple weapons he discovered. This situation raises questions about whether the wealthy couple who once lived there had the guns for their own protection, or if something more sinister occurred within the abandoned house. While many comments from Adam's viewers suggest that the blood stains on the bed are likely from the woman passing away there, as she may have been there a few days before being found. The exact circumstances surrounding her death are still unknown, but this comment from Adam's video serves as a good reminder to check in on your loved ones, as no one deserves to pass away in such a tragic manner. In May of 2024, a YouTuber named Chris Hill uploaded a chilling video titled "Terrifying Encounter at Night" to his channel, Urbex Hill. Chris's channel is dedicated to urban exploration, and he frequently documents footage of his bizarre encounters while exploring various abandoned locations throughout the United States. In this particular video, Chris decided to explore an abandoned school known as Robert Fulton Elementary School, situated in Cleveland, Ohio. Constructed in 1929, Robert Fulton Elementary School was a prominent educational institution in Cleveland. The school was dedicated to providing quality education to its students and offered a diverse range of educational programs that catered to the unique needs of its student body. However, over the years, the school faced a period of decline due to a combination of factors. As a result, the school was officially shut down in 2013. After serving its community for 84 years. Since then, the school has been completely abandoned for almost 13 years and has become a hotspot for criminal activity. The neighborhood itself is considered one of the roughest areas in Cleveland. In the video, Chris set out to explore the school alone in the middle of the night. It's important to mention that this wasn't Chris's first visit to the school. He had indeed explored it 3 years prior, and during that visit, he had a very disturbing encounter. Despite this chilling encounter, Chris returned to the abandoned school to investigate whether the man he'd encountered before was still living there. As Chris stepped inside the school, he immediately noticed the poor condition of the building and mentioned that the structures inside were even worse than what he'd seen before. As he explored further, he started walking into the room where he'd previously seen the man hiding, but this time he didn't encounter him. The first few minutes of his exploration seemed to be going smoothly, as he didn't hear or see anything unusual. It seemed like Chris was completely alone inside the building, as the man he'd seen before had probably left by this point. However, just moments later, as Chris was walking down the hallway, that's when he encountered something truly disturbing.
somebody walking. It sounded like somebody was in there walking and talking. That freaked me the out.
After Chris heard someone talking on the lower level, he initially hid inside one of the rooms, but after hearing the sound of footsteps, he built up his courage and eventually went downstairs to investigate their source. However, as he investigated one of the rooms, that's when he made a shocking discovery.
This place is horrible. Oh, it's bats. Oh, shit.
If you look closely at the point when Chris looks inside the room, you can clearly see a reflection of a man's shoes as he tries to hide. This detail is particularly alarming given that Chris was chased out of the school during his initial visit. If he encounters the man again, things could escalate quickly, as squatters or homeless individuals are known to be hostile towards unwanted visitors. But Chris was completely unaware of this detail at the time. It wasn't until he reviewed the footage later that he saw the man hiding inside the room. Chris, oblivious to the man's presence, continued his exploration and started walking into the basement. However, just as Chris entered the basement, he suddenly heard a loud banging noise, and that's when things started to take a turn for the worse for Chris.
What the hell was that?
After Chris heard the loud bang, he placed his camera on the table and began clearing the path to investigate the noise. During this time, his camera captured a man walking away from him and hiding in the darkness. But again, Chris was completely unaware of the man's presence and was still trying to investigate the loud bang he'd heard earlier. However, while investigating the noise, that's when Chris encountered something that sent him running out of the building.
All these desks behind. Somebody's down here. I hear somebody talking. Somebody's down there.
According to Chris, when he noticed the man holding the flashlight, he also noticed him holding a firearm in his other hand. Chris, terrified for his life, immediately ran out of the basement, and that's when the man started shooting towards him. Fortunately for Chris, he managed to run away from the man just in time and didn't get hurt or injured during this chilling encounter. It's still unclear who this man was, along with what his true intentions were, but based on his appearance, it's very likely that this was the same individual Chris had encountered during his previous visit, and based on the man's actions that night, the man was probably a squatter or a homeless individual who didn't want Chris inside the building. During Chris's initial visit, the man screamed at Chris, which sent him out of the building. When Chris went back to the school, the man at first hid from him in various rooms. However, when Chris still didn't leave, the man revealed his presence and started shooting, forcing Chris to run out of the building once again. Not only did Chris leave, but he has not returned to Robert Fulton Elementary School in Cleveland since that night.